Hi, my name is Shanon Materio and I'm here at McMow Art Glass, and today we're going to learn about soldering stained glass. I have a piece here on the table that's already been foiled. It's a lovely butterfly. It's been foiled with 7/32 copper foil with a black back. I have a soldering iron ready to go in a soldering iron stand, which is an absolute must because it's the only way to prevent yourself from really getting burned badly. And I'm using a mini phaser, which is going to control my temperature. And as you can see, it has a temperature gauge on it. And I've learned from soldering that a specific level of 60 is perfect for me. It's not too fast, it's not too slow, which means it's not too hot, it's not too cold. So I am going to wipe the tip of my very hot soldering iron on this dampened sponge. I'm going to use some liquid flux that I'm going to apply with a flux brush right to the copper foil. And notice how I didn't do the outside edges, just the main pieces I'm going to solder. If this was a very large piece, I still would do the same thing. I'm going to put my soldering iron right on the copper foil. When I get to this center piece here, I'm going to have a big blob of solder, which is not so easy to control and you need a lot more heat. The center of my tip is going to be the hottest place on the iron, so I try and keep my solder there. I'm going slow enough to create a bead and fast enough so that I don't crack my glass. The neat thing about solder is you really can't mess up because you can always go back in later and fix it. So don't get nervous about it. Just don't play in one spot too long because the glass will start to absorb the heat and you can crack it. And heat cracks are very slight and small, but you can see them in your finished pieces and they're not attractive. So what I'm doing now is I'm going back into the line that I just ran and I'm just making it have a little bead to it. The point of this is to try to make your copper foil piece have the appearance that it's clean and smooth like lead cane would be. I'm using 50-50 solder today. Some people prefer to use 60-40, and if I'm doing a lamp or something that I'm fighting gravity, I always use 60-40. But I want to go slow today so I can show you how to solder. 60-40 would be too fast for me to be able to do that. My line would just run. And it would be perfect, but it wouldn't really give me an opportunity to show you how to do different things. So I'm taking my pattern out now from underneath. The pattern's a little bit burned, and I've had experiences where if I leave it there too long, it sticks the paper to the flux because it does go through. When you're all done, you're going to the last thing you're going to do is go around your outside edges. Try not to burn yourself. Keep on your glasses. Wash your hands. Don't smoke or eat while you're soldering. Stay safe and have fun.